Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. Coming at y'all live in effect from New Orleans. Been traveling all day, that's why y'all ain't see me yesterday, been on the move. I wanted to jump in here though. Look, y'all know I can't be gone for long. I wanted to jump in here and talk to y'all about something I saw while I was traveling. So although I was traveling and I couldn't make content like I wanted to, y'all know I'm tapped in, and I see that, all these lists is coming out. Best quarterbacks, best linebackers, best linemen. ESPN got this annual thing. It's list season. This ain't nothing new to y'all. It's list season. And pardon me, I'm in the Airbnb. That's why you probably like, where are you at? In the Airbnb. Let me get my tequila. But I wanted to talk to y'all about this list because the craziest thing is this. We did the whole thing about Dak Prescott where he was ranked. He was 10th. And then, they started to do all the other, like, where's the lineman ranked and stuff like that. But the thing that bugged me out, top 10 corners. They did the top 10 corners, and they left DaRon Bland and Trevon Diggs completely off. Now, these are two all-pro, Pro Bowl corners that have accumulated 15 and 14, literally accounted for 29 interceptions in the last, 2 to 3 years? By themselves, 29 interceptions. The only person that's close to them is Justin Simmons, and he's a safety. All of these interceptions, and they're not even considered for All-Pro. This is the thing that bugs me out. I hear this argument all the time on Twitter. Your favorite Cowboys haters love to say this. Dak Prescott and the team was carried by the defense. The defense was top 5 ranked. Fine. And I'm not here to downplay the defense. But you can't have it both ways. You can't conveniently big up the defense and call them great and all the players are amazing when you want to downplay Dak Prescott. But then when it's time to individually rank and rate the defenders, you want to downplay them. Now Trevon Diggs ain't good enough to be in the top 10. DaRon Bland ain't good enough to be in the top 10. I've literally heard people overrate. Micah's overrated. He runs out of gas. And D-Law's washed up. You've heard these things, right? I know you've heard these things. The safety room ain't as strong as you think it is. And their linebacker room, Eric Kendricks is washed. They signed a washed linebacker. And y'all know y'all don't believe in a D-tackle room. So I start to ask this question. What defenders on this defense do y'all respect? Do y'all think is great? If every chance I get, the players are downplayed, who do y'all respect? I know Cowboys players, they always say are overrated. But they're only highly rated when it's time to downplay Dak Prescott. Every other player on this team is great. That's when everybody always loves to bring up the Cowboys had all pros only when it's time to downplay Dak Prescott. So the defense is great. It's top 5. And they shut down teams when it's time to say Dak Prescott didn't carry this team and do his thing. The defense is great, and it did do its thing. But I'm trying to call a double standard. Hypocrisy on people. DaRon Bland and Trevon Diggs are definitely top 10 corners. You can't accidentally get that many interceptions if you're not skilled. If it was easy to get those, then somebody would have did that type of stuff by now. It literally only happened because of their skill. DaRon Bland ain't even supposed to be here. Trevon Diggs is a second-round pick. He played for Alabama. He should have the skill set. He's a former receiver. I get it. DaRon Bland is not supposed to be here. Yet and still, his skill, his drive, his determination, his work ethic got him to an all-pro status. Broke the pick 6 record. Trevon Diggs broke the interception record. And they get no respect. If they put him 9 and 10, I would have been like, that's still sussy, but at least they're 9 and 10. Not there at all. It's craziness. It's just crazy. Please, someone in the comments, please let me know. Let me know. Is this crazy? I would love to know, is it crazy? Because I don't understand. I just don't understand how it's possible for people to just literally act like they not great. And it starts to look like, at first when it was just Trevon Diggs and it was a whole, he gave up so many yards thing, it looked like hate, but you could but when you start to say every Cowboys player is overrated, it started to look like it ain't nothing about overrated. It's everything about this. It's got nothing to do with that. If they were wearing other colors and another logo, they would be celebrated. To account for that many interceptions should be celebrated. It is ignored. Dak Prescott, number one scoring offense, ignored. Micah Parsons, start to his career, top 3 in NFL history for edge, ignored. CeeDee Lamb, all pro receiver, 1,700 yards, 14 touchdowns, said to be just a slot receiver. Everybody's just average. Tyler Smith, he just a guard. Zach Martin, he washed up. D-Law, he washed up. Like, everybody just, like, so we're just not good. I don't understand it. I don't. But I'm not going to argue it. I just wanted to point out the double standards and the hate. You cannot just give these guys props when it's time to hate on Dak Prescott. And then when it's time to individually rank them, act like they're not good. You can't have it both ways. You got to pick a lane. I'm going to say this. All these players are good. We just have come up short in the playoffs. But it does not make them not good. Because all the other players that y'all love have come up short in the playoffs. From the Josh Allens to the Lamar Jacksons. They've all come up short in the playoffs. So you're not going to just hold my team to a standard you're not going to hold them to. Stop getting rid of our regular season success and everybody else gets props. I'm not trying to hear it. But it's your boy, Mr. Roman. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this tequila. Yeah, it's a big old cup because I'm a big old grown man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And y'all let me know in the comments. Is it disrespect? Is it insane that Trevon Diggs and DaRon Bland aren't even recognized as top 10 corners? I think it's nuts. I'll holla.